Hey everyone, it's Ray Madden. Just want to let everybody know how I'm doing. Um, Recovering from a cold. Had that for the past like 3 days or so, and just sort of basically been feeling like crap a little bit. Um, and so, um, but basically my condition has stabilized at this point. So I'm doing pretty good. Feeling a lot better, and moving along. I was supposed to be at home for a week, but I was given about an extra week, minus a day or two. So, but I'm not counting. I'm glad I had extra time, and I'm sure that gave my doctor some time to sort out what he was doing. So, tomorrow is Monday, and I'm gonna get back. Got some chemo to do for you know essentially 5 days, maybe longer. Who knows? Hopefully, it's not that bad. Um, last time uh, I had the chemo, and man, I was in the hospital for a long time. Sitting there for like 2.5 weeks. That wasn't that wasn't fun. Um, and as soon as I got out of the hospital, I was at home for approximately 8 hours. Then I was back in the hospital because of a fever for about a week and a half or something. Um, Went home for 4 days and had another fever. Then was back in the hospital for I think this same amount of time, week and a half. I don't know, 2 weeks. It was a while. So I ended up basically spending, minus 4 days the month in the hospital. I did have 4 days at home though, which was pretty cool. So then I had this week off, and then subsequently basically another week off. So I had a lot of time to get back to normal, feeling pretty well. I was in the hospital for so long uh, that I had to barely could walk, and for a guy who's most of his leg is metal, you know the the knee joint from the limb salvage operation I had. So luckily I get to keep my leg, uh, but it's metal in there, and you want to keep exercising it and walking around and moving around and continually working on the rehabilitation, or at least sustaining the strength that you have there, and you don't want that to deteriorate. So sitting around a hospital bed is probably not the best situation to be in for that. But luckily, I've had the time. I've been walking around, so now I'm just basically the same point I was when I left the hospital, which is amazing. I'm really glad that I could bounce back that quickly, which is great. Um, and got past the point where feeling really tired and stuff. Now, of course, now I'm sick again. With this cold, whatever the hell it is. But it's on the down curve. So luckily, I'll be um, getting better pretty soon. I assume, which is great. Um, so go in. I'll see my doctor tomorrow. Probably get another scan, see how that looks, and just get updated on the situation and all that. And see how everything's doing, which is going to be great. Don't look forward to being in the hospital again at all, not in any way, shape, or form. But that's how it goes. So that's what's going to happen. And I'm in a relatively good mood, and the narcotics have me itching, which is awesome. Um, I don't really like that, or the, you know, I'm high feeling, because that just is sort of a distraction, to be honest with you. And, but what are you gonna do? I got, fairly large tumors in my lungs, both of them, and they kind of hurt. So, what's it got to do? I mean, there's nothing else that really helps with pain. So, there's a little bit of itching, so which is sort of also a pain in the ass, but yeah, you get over it. But I digress. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Aside from the cold, getting better from that. I am up like way early in the morning, and haven't got any sleep, but oh well. I will have plenty of time to sleep in the hospital, let me assure you. Sure, everybody should be aware of that. So I'm really not worried about it. And yeah, so no, I'm in pretty good shape. I'm pretty good. So just really lucky to have any time. And I was actually like lifting weights and stuff before I started coughing and getting a little sick. Yeah. So so which is incredible because before when and this is after all the stuff that I've had, with all the fever, being in a hospital and all this stuff, still had enough energy to do that. And usually I'm supposed to get a chemo, and then I'm supposed to have like 3 weeks off. And I'm not going to have this chemo too many times before I have a surgery. After the surgery, I have to heal from that for a while. And then after that, who knows exactly what the schedule is going to be. So it's really sketchy on how all that's going to go down. And um, but I'm trying to keep this video short. So um, but one of the things I want to do is thank everyone who has tried to be helpful in my life. People who have come to visit me. People who have just online corresponded with me and kept in touch with me. I really appreciate that. And I really can't um, explain to what extent in words, but it definitely means a lot, to say the least. And so I really want to thank everyone for that. And you know, I've received like gifts and stuff, and even cried over that. And you know, it's just the feeling that knowing people care about you, and are kind of watching over you, and that they have your back, is it really means a lot. So thank you. And other than that, um, watched the season finale of True Blood. Slightly disappointing, but it's still pretty awesome. It's a great show. There's never really a crappy episode, just slightly less good than the preceding one. But and I'm dying to see the next season, which God, it's not until next summer, which sucks. So I'm not really looking forward to, very funny, dying to see the next episode, which won't be till for a very long time. So I'm just gonna be waiting for that, which sucks because it looks really compelling, and I wish that they didn't. They always have these stupid cliffhangers that aggravate the hell out of me because I really want to see the next episode, but then you gotta wait a week or possibly 2 weeks or more, which sucks. So, um, but you get over it. It's just a TV show. Also, I'm extremely addicted to the show Psych. It is really, really good, and it's so hilarious that it's hard to even comprehend or express. I don't even know if I have enough laughter to express how hilarious it is. Like I'm trying to laugh. I'm trying to laugh on top of my laugh. If you can understand that. I'm really sleepy. But point being, Psych is a really good show. It's on USA. It's on Fridays. It's prime time. I think it's like 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Prime time, duh. It's one of those. It's one of those time slots, obviously. Um, so, anyways, just trying to keep it short. Um, spent the last almost entire month in the hospital. No, what am I talking about? Almost. Yeah, the entire month, and then some, pretty much. So, Jesus Christ, it was August. I'm so confused. I've been in the hospital too long. And so yeah, I go back in there, which is great, but not so much. Um, but yeah, again, thanks everybody. If I forgot to talk to somebody or anything like that, please send me a message. Yell at me, scream at me, and I'll get back to you. Also, if you want to see any more pictures, if you want to see any pictures of the 2 minutes sitting in there, or you want to see any MRIs or any scans or anything like that, or you want to see something from a different angle or something, just ask. Not really sure why I'm bringing it up, but I don't know if you wanted to. I don't know. It's certainly be glad to send you a picture or something. I don't know. It's really weird for me to mention that. But anyways, thanks, and